Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Fishing Planet. And in this video I'm going to show you guys a new mechanic that we got into the game. And that's shore fishing with spinning saltwater bottom rods. So I'm doing this now for a couple of days and it's really fun. So I'm going to share with you guys a position where you can get the unique greater amberjack, the unique giant trevally, because I like it a little bit more on the shore fishing than in the boat with bottom rods. Why is that? Because you're on the same height as the fish. So now you can finally see how massive those fish are. If you are standing on your catamaran or on another boat, you're always standing a little bit higher and you look down. And that's what I like a lot. And what you can do with this shore fishing is that you can take a very big hook and that you will get not a lot of fish, but if you get a fish, you will get uniques. That's something that I like a lot too. So what are we going to get? So we are going to get a new set of saltwater bottom spinning rods. So you can see that the casting rods, they are not upgraded. So that are just the same like in Japan. But we will get this one. So you can see there is a nice amount of rods. I think it's 2 brands that we are going to get. So I'm fishing at the moment with the 94 and with the 100 setup. So it's a setup that you can buy if you come here at 94. And you can see this is a Commander 280. So he's 2.8 meter length. And you can see it because you can throw a nice amount of distance with this setup. Then I'm going with the Bosscast 18,000. I'm going with Fluoro. If you put braid on it, you're probably going to throw even further. Because there are some things that I saw. Because my goal was, can I get tuna? Can I get swordfish with bottom rods from the shore? I didn't succeed yet, but my guts is telling me that it's possible, probably that you can do it. And then it's really fun because you need to imagine that you are on the same height as the water and you see a tuna jumping or a unique black marlin from that 600 kilograms or the swordfish, unique swordfish that is 600 kilograms. It would be unbelievable. So that's a little bit my goal, but this is already a start. So I'm going to Fluoro, then with the leader 1.3, and then I'm going with the 15 hook. But even with the 15 hook, I get the normal giant trevally and the greater amberjack. So I think that you can go a little bit higher still because the new hooks, they go to 20.0. And then the other one is the same setup. And then the third one is the heavier spinning rod. So that's the Karusa Toha 180. I think this is the heaviest one that you can have, but still a saltwater bottom spinning rod. Then the Tengu Kai 20,000. Here I'm going with braid 0.51 and a sinker 1 kilogram. That's very big. And then here with the fluorocarbon 1.45 and then with the 15 hook, and here I go with Japanese jack mackerel. So this works really well. So you can see that I got a unique giant trevally with it because the crab, this one is 997. So if you come here and you want to get the unique greater amberjack, the unique giant trevally, go with the Japanese jack mackerel. So where is the location? So it's like always vacation here, you know, in this area. So I'm standing here on the beach all by myself. So here do you start? And then you need to come here to this island. I call it the Hoor. For the Dutch people, they think now, what is he saying? The Horseshoe Island. And then you just park yourself here, and here you can see. It's against, I'm not sure what this is. Is it here deeper or is it less deep? But here I got all those uniques. And I tried everywhere around the island, but it's only here that they are biting. So you can see unique giant trevally. You can unique greater amberjack, another unique greater amberjack. So it's really fun fishing. You get a lot of uniques on this location. So I'm fishing at the moment on a sunny day, but they bite most of the time every day. So at the morning and a sunny day, I'm now fishing. And then you do this. So you just put your rod pot out. And then you will see it. So this is a 2.8 meter. And if you throw this, you will see, even with fluoro line, you can see that I make a lot of distance. And that's something that I saw that's important. So maybe there are locations that you don't need to make the distance, but a lot of the islands here, they are very shallow and then they go deep. So you need to make the distance, otherwise you're fishing in the shallow and you will not catch those fish. So what I saw was, so this is the other setup, it's just the same. So if I go with a smaller bottom setup, with the 1 kilogram weight, I cannot make the distance. And I never got a fish on it. So this one. So this is the heaviest one, but you already can see what is the problem. It only throws 53 meters. You think by yourself it's only 30 meters, but on this rod, I cannot remember that I got a fish on it. And it's just the same setup than the other ones. So that's what you need to do, guys, and then you need to wait. You need to have a lot of time. Of course, you probably can go with the spinning too, but this is a video about the new style of fishing, or you can sightsee a little bit. It's very beautiful everywhere here. But if you got a fish, if you go with massive hooks like this, you know it's a fish that is worth catching, and that is what it makes so fun. So be sure that you do it, guys. Just go around. There are 55 islands, so somewhere, my guess is that somewhere we can target the biggest fish here, even the giant grouper, and there is a fish. So let's have a look. No, it's a small one. And this is what I said to you guys, even this one. So I'm not going two-handed, but this is not a small fish. So you will see right away what I meant with that. If you're not standing on the boat, how it looks. And here is a shark swimming. This is really strange. I think this is going to be the trophy, my guess is. So let's have a look. Because at the end, you guys will see the fight with the unique Giant-Trevally. What are we going to get here? So now you can see. So now you see the fish nicely. You see under the water too. So if he comes closer, even this one is a trophy, I think, because normally I go always two-handed with uniques, but now you can see how massive those fish are. And that makes it really fun. So look at this. Look in the water. How big this dude looks. I will do this. Here you can see it a lot better. And that's really cool. That's what I like about shore bottom fishing. So let's get this fellow in. And let's have a look what we got here. Trophied Giant-Trevally. And am I going to get it? Yeah, I'm going to keep it like this. So that was it, guys. So be sure that you do that. Test it out. Go around on the islands. Try to get the big fish. And if you find somewhere a spot where you can get unique swordfish and unique black marlin, you always can share it under the comments. Because that's shore fishing that I would like a lot. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Bye bye.